INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakub has announced commencement of online registration of voters starting from Monday 28 June 2021 for the first time in the history of the Commission. Addressing at the media second quarter consultative meeting in Abuja seeking media support for the exercise, Professor Yakub said a portal will be opened for the exercise.
Abuja and the media to the second quarterly consultative meeting for this year. At our last meeting held on Friday, 12th February 2021, we focused our attention on the Commission's proposal to expand voter access to polling units in Nigeria. I recall that at the end of the meeting, the media resolved to support the Commission, and you did. Working in consultation with you, we expanded the number of polling units in Nigeria to 176,846 for the first time in 25 years. Let me therefore extend the Commission's appreciation to you for the support. The complete list of the polling units has since been uploaded on our website, and a summary of the polling units is also available on our social media platforms, but hard copies have been enclosed in your folders for this meeting. The expansion of voters' access to polling units prepares the ground for the discharge of another important responsibility of the Commission. The registration of eligible Nigerians as voters is one of the immediate tasks before the Commission. Consequently, in the next 1 week, that is from Monday, the 28th of June 2021, the Commission will resume the continuous voter registration nationwide. In doing so, the Commission is introducing a portal to enable eligible Nigerians to commence registration as voters online before completing the exercise physically at designated centers nationwide. This is the first time a major exercise of this nature is handled partially online, consistent with the Commission's commitment to continue to deepen the use of technology in the electoral process in our country. Just like the expansion of voter access to polling units, the Commission appeals to the media for support so that this novel idea will also be successful. The CVR, that's the continuous voter registration, will be a major issue for discussion at this meeting. The Commission will demonstrate the procedure for the proposed online registration and also present the new INEC voter enrollment device to you shortly. The Commission will also brief you about preparations for the forthcoming Anambra State governorship election, scheduled for the 6th of November 2021, and the area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory, holding on the 12th of February 2022. You are already aware that the Commission has released the timetable and schedule of activities for two major off-season governorship elections in Ekiti and Ondo states, holding on 18th June 2022 and 16th July 2022, respectively. We have since uploaded the details on our website and social media platforms. However, hard copies of the same documents are contained in your folders for this meeting. We intend to undertake the CVR exercise over a period of at least 1 year. The success of the exercise depends to a considerable extent on citizens' awareness through voter education. There will be new registrants, requests for intrastate and interstate transfers, as well as the replacement of cards as provided by law. Furthermore, with the relocation of voting points to underserved areas as autonomous polling units, there is need for massive publicity so that citizens are familiar with their voting locations well ahead of the forthcoming elections. We appeal to you, as always, for your partnership. And I want to score this very important point. When we met in February, we asked for your support and understanding, and we gave you our commitment that we'll proceed objectively to convert the voting points and voting point settlements into polling units, and see what working together with you has achieved. In 4 months, between February and June this year, we were able to achieve what has not been achieved in this country in the last 25 years. So working together with you will continue to deepen our democracy and will be open and transparent as always.
Reacting to Professor Yakub, NUJ President Chris Iziguzo said INEC has joined global reality in delivery of credible election with online process.
I recall we were here some 4 months ago where we discussed very important issues, and I'm happy that our discussions here don't just end up here. They've started bearing fruits that will to a large extent help in deepening democratic governance. When the electoral body and the media unite, clearly there will be a fertile ground for democracy to thrive. I'm happy that today one of the key issues that we discussed during our last meeting has materialized, and that has to do with creating or expanding voter access to polling units. And like we've heard from the Honorable Chairman, a feat that had been lagging for 25 years has just been achieved. So we are so happy, and obviously we are part of the success story. And I'm also happy that the last time the issue of online involvement in electoral matters also featured. And I'm happy that today, in line with global reality, the INEC has welcomed it, and the process of digitizing our electoral system has just started, and it is quite commendable. I believe by the time this process is effectively deepened, such issues, vices that have always remained a major challenge to the delivery of credible election would have given way. Because by the time most of these activities take place online, we would have substantially addressed our problems. And like I said during our last meeting, most of the key issues that continue to plague us as a people, they have their root from the electoral process. Once we get the electoral process right, we would have appreciably addressed major issues that confront us as a people. By the time electoral actors embrace the reality that if the people don't vote for you, you will lose election, of course they will begin to pander to the capricious whims of the people. Because of this impression that they can always buy their way through, that's why they don't care most of the times. But I'm happy that with the leadership that we've had in INEC for a while now, things are getting a lot better. And I believe that we're also going to use the opportunity of the off-season elections that are coming up in Ekiti, I believe in Oshun, would also help to further cement the progress we've made in the electoral system. As usual, we want to also assure you of our commitment, of our support at all times. We have this belief that we don't have any other country we can call our own. Nigeria is the only country we have. And it becomes an onerous responsibility reposed in us to ensure that we will help in building that country of our dream. We will not continue to throw stones, apportion blames. It is also incumbent in us to come up with workable solutions. At all times, the present crop of media professionals, I can assure you, will be available to give you the necessary support.
Bemiga Olamikon reporting for GTV Africa.